Once upon a time, in a cozy little house at the edge of a bustling town, there lived a kind-hearted dad named Mr. Smith and his spirited daughter, Lily. Lily was a bright-eyed girl with a mischievous smile and a head full of dreams, but she had a little habit of being stubborn and sometimes got herself into trouble. One sunny morning, as Mr. Smith was busy tending to his garden, he noticed Lily scribbling on the walls with colorful crayons. "Lily," he exclaimed, his voice tinged with concern. "Drawing on the walls is a big no-no. It's not nice to ruin our home." But Lily simply shrugged and stomped her foot, insisting that her drawings were beautiful and refusing to listen to her dad's gentle admonishments. Another day, while Mr. Smith was preparing a delicious meal in the kitchen, Lily decided to play with her toys. But instead of putting them away neatly afterward, she left them scattered all over the floor. "Lily, we need to keep our home tidy," Mr. Smith said with a sigh, motioning towards the mess. "It's important to clean up after ourselves." But Lily rolled her eyes and muttered under her breath, ignoring her dad's wise words as she continued to play. As the days passed, Lily's stubbornness only seemed to grow stronger. She would often talk back to her dad and refuse to listen to his instructions, insisting that she knew best. And whenever Mr. Smith tried to discipline her, Lily would stomp her feet and pout, declaring that she hated her dad and storming off to her room in a huff. One evening, as Mr. Smith tucked Lily into bed and kissed her forehead goodnight, he couldn't help but feel a pang of sadness in his heart. He loved his daughter more than anything in the world, but he worried that her stubbornness would lead her down the wrong path. So, he decided to have a heart-to-heart talk with her. "Lily," Mr. Smith began gently, sitting down on the edge of her bed, "I know you don't always like it when I scold you, but it's because I care about you and want what's best for you. Drawing on the walls, leaving your toys scattered around, talking back to me, these are not the actions of a good girl. They may seem small, but they can have big consequences. Lily, when I scold you, it's not because I hate you," Mr. Smith continued, his voice soft but firm. "It's because I love you. And sometimes, showing love means teaching tough lessons. I want you to grow up to be a kind, responsible, and respectful person. And that means learning to listen to your dad, even when it's hard." As Mr. Smith spoke, tears welled up in Lily's eyes, and she realized how much her dad truly cared about her. She hugged him tightly, promising to try her best to be a good girl and listen to his wise words. From that day on, Lily made a conscious effort to change her ways, and with her dad's patient guidance, she blossomed into a loving and respectful daughter who always listened to her dad's advice. And together, they lived happily ever after, knowing that their bond was stronger than any stubbornness or disagreement.